All right, World Wide Web. Welcome back to another amazing edition of Sports and Tacos. All right, here we are again. Another super amazing edition of Sports and Tacos. We got G Unit on today. Stallion called into work today to be on Sports and Tacos. Way to go, dude!
Well, that's how this isn't live yet, you know.
Quit that stupid job. And you could be on Sports and Tacos every Sunday.
Where? Platte River?
No,
that was long ago.
that's like 5 years ago. Just at a bar down close to me. I've been there.
Oh, okay.
That's
Where's Tony and Bama at?
I don't know. I just talked to them. They're supposed to be on. So
Your background noise is a little much. Gotta be honest.
is it loud?
It's kind of loud.
Okay. Let me go top of the
Well,
down.
I mean, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. I was just letting you know. I can hear you guys just fine. I was just letting you know.
Okay.
No, that's all that matters.
Production value for you, Spence.
No, I don't care. This is an ad-lib show.
All right.
I got like a little audition. Is it weird because we are directly across from each other?
I honestly did not even know. Like, I would not know.
We're at the Belmont together.
Give each other a little hug. Let me see.
High five.
Little
There's a
handshake.
little high five.
That works. That works.
No, dude, we're kicking it on Restaurant Row on La Cienega, just like right off Sunset.
Where the weather's fucking nice, or weather's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it is like so sunny and warm. It is not Denver.
Yeah, it's like 30 degrees down here in Denver.
Awesome. What were you just talking about, Joe, with the World Cup?
World Cup, just a crazy game, man. It was Argentina went up 2-0. France came back 2-2. Argentina scored a goal in extra time to make it 3-2, and then France tied it up in extra time to make it 3-3. And Argentina won in an extra time or in penalty kicks. So Messi got his World Cup. And from what I'm hearing from all the soccer nerds out there, is it kind of ends the debate versus Messi and Ronaldo, like who's the GOAT? Because now Messi's got the World Cup, Ronaldo doesn't. So I think it's now that Messi is kind of like the greatest of all time. He's got the World Cup.
Yeah.
Argentina won. It kind
You
of
know, if I cared about soccer, I would care about the words that are coming out of your mouth right now. But
and that is the end that we talk about soccer. That's our 30 seconds of soccer.
You know why? Because I'm from Denver and America, Joe.
America.
I would literally rather watch paint dry than watch soccer.
It was a pretty sweet game, dude. I think you would have been pretty stoked for it. It was pretty exciting.
I would literally rather watch hockey.
Hockey.
I mean, at least in hockey, they get to smash each other and hit each other in the legs with sticks and stuff. So.
What time do they play today, Joe?
Who?
The cup.
The World Cup? Oh no! It literally just happened. It's in Qatar, so it happened at the game happened at 8 this morning. It literally Argentina just won.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
I was asking if your bar was like popping off. Because I'm sure
No.
there's people there for it and stuff.
There's
No.
nobody here.
No.
Dude, for down here in Denver when USA was in it, like all the bars, like what is it, the Celtic was absolutely wild for the United States World Cup game. At 8 a.m. they opened up the bar and it was packed, like packed. Just drinking
Well, I
beer.
don't know. I mean, foreigners. I guarantee
I know it's
that there's around right now. They're freaking.
What?
Like I think there's one on Melrose. A buddy of mine works
Yeah.
at called the Village Idiot. I think that there's certain bars that are like soccer bars in LA.
Oh no, yeah.
So you know, because there's so many people that live in LA that aren't from
yeah,
America, you know.
That was more watched like this morning than like by a lot than the Super Bowl will be. You know.
Mhm.
No, I guarantee it. Like, well, soccer is the
by-
most popular
by-
sport in the world.
Yeah.
but just
It
not.
was cool, man.
America.
It was just crazy. They showed like Argentina, that you know how they do like when like the cities win the championship, they'll show like a video of like the city and them going nuts, you know, like Denver would be like McGregor Square. They showed it for like
Yeah.
Buenos Aires, Argentina, like at the airport, like the whole, like it was like the whole city was there, dude. It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
That's kind of what I've like kind of like got started to like about soccer. It's like everyone backs it except the United States, and that's what's kind of cool. The whole country gets behind it, you know.
Yeah.
That's kind
Yeah.
of what I got in the World Cup. It's kind of cool, dude. And let me tell you, those soccer fans at the Celtic, they're like 1,000 times more nuts than like any football fan. They're crazy, dude.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Like,
Yeah, soccer fans are out of control, dude. They just get hammered and just talk so much crap.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah, no, it's fun, but
Like they have riots at
Oh, yeah.
stadiums
Oh,
in
yeah.
other countries
Yeah.
over soccer games, especially in like South America and stuff. Like
It's like a war.
That's what I'm
It's
saying. Like
insane.
Argentina's probably so much fun right now.
I know.
Such a crap show.
you think a Broncos Raiders game or like a Chargers Raiders parking lot is nuts. Like go to
Yeah,
a
go to
soccer game in like Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to like
That's
a
gangster.
Madrid versus Barcelona game or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be nuts. Well, I don't know, whatever. Go soccer. If we were smart, we would probably talk about it more on the show. But I seriously I don't care. I just
And I don't know much enough to talk about it.
yeah. Well, besides the World Cup,
Congrats to Argentina.
there is it is an NFL Sunday. And I think only one out of the three of us actually care about any football games being played today
That would be me.
in this G unit. Because Joe's a Raiders fan, I'm a Broncos fan.
I would like to chime in.
Okay, yes, you have permission.
Well, so yeah, being a Raiders fan, it was a tough beginning of the year. And, you know, it's been a while since I've been on the pod, but, you know, it was going so well. It looked like the Raiders, like, we had a chance. It was like, oh, we can win some games. We might make a push to the playoffs. And then how about last week? Baker Mayfield. What was that, dude? Just completely ruining the Raiders. The Baker Mayfield owns the Raiders now.
Like,
Pathetic.
I don't
Pathetic.
understand
The AFC
how
West
you
is
can
pathetic.
literally get on a plane and in one day put on a new uniform. Like, dude, there's no way he had any time to study the
Oh,
playbook.
no. And drive down
That was-
98 yards to win a game against professionals.
Yeah, that was like
Just
that was some John
I had
Elway.
to wrap up
ish.
what it's like being a Raiders fan. That's the game right there, dude. That's it. Just failure.
Well, you know what's an even bigger failure than that, Joe?
If your
The
Broncos.
effing Broncos are actually 2 games behind you guys in the basement of the AFC West.
I'm just curious. Did I like mention something at the beginning of the year that like Russell Wilson was kind of trash and you guys are gonna suck? And you said, "Oh, they're taking him to this. They're just a quarterback away." Did I say that, or like am I tripping?
You may have, but I
actually just saw this picture of Russell Wilson. Apparently, he was up in Blackhawk last night gambling.
what?
There's like, yeah, he was up in Blackhawk last night, dude. Like, there's this huge on Instagram. If you just type in Russell Wilson, there's a picture of him in Blackhawk. He's at the blackjack table, just with his head like this. It's like the perfect meme. He couldn't get away. He's like doing bad at gambling, you know.
That's what makes me
Funny, he just
like,
looks miserable on the table.
he
It's
can't.
hilarious.
There's no way he can be just like showing his face around Denver.
No.
I don't know, dude. Who's gonna say something like? I think that, but like, it's like, what are you gonna say to Russell Wilson? Like, you're gonna do a better job, you know?
Bro,
I feel like
you know what
everyone
they need to
at that
do?
table with Russell Wilson was probably like wanting to take a picture with him, you know?
I would take a picture punching him right in his face. Seriously, dude. The Denver Broncos are effed. for
Yeah, he's
a
probably walking around
long
embarrassed.
time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's what that whole Tyler Columbus thing was about. He's still rolling around like taking selfies, all caring about his brand and social media. And Tyler Columbus told him to get off social media until you start winning football games, or you're gonna get run out of Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he might, dude.
Bro, $260 million guaranteed, 2 first-round draft picks and 2 second-round draft
Yeah,
picks.
you guys, dude, it's crazy. I mean, I was like, you like think about it, dude. It's like Denver's been relevant like for like the NFL for what, like 30 years. They've always been in the playoff hunt. They maybe had like a bad year here and there, but it might be like the first time for like most Broncos fans that like you guys might suck for the next like 5 or 10 years. You know what I mean? It might be the first time for Broncos.
Yeah,
fans.
we got
a sad few years. First time ever.
We-
Welcome to being a Raiders fan.
hoodwinked.
Oh my God.
That's what it's come to. That's what it's
Yeah,
come down
welcome.
to. Battling the Raiders for the basement in the AFC West.
Well, I think, I mean, because you guys have no draft picks, you don't have money to spend. Like, what? Like,
You guys, you know what I heard on LA Sports Talk this week was that there's a chance that Tom Brady reunites with Josh McDouchebag with the Las Vegas Raiders next season for his last season.
that was supposed to happen a couple years ago.
I know, but they're talking about it again.
I heard a different rumor. I heard that he might go back to New England. That's what I heard.
I doubt that.
That was the
Just
rumor.
because, I mean, he left because he hates Belichick.
Yeah. I actually like the Vegas thing more, but now that John Gruden's gone, because he was supposed to go to Vegas like 2 years ago, but John Gruden didn't want Tom Brady.
I remember. But now the McDaniels is there.
Yeah.
And I guess it all just leads to the fact that the Raiders are going to probably be better than the Broncos for the next few years, which makes me really angry.
Yeah, they are. DC leading the way.
But there's this little team in Kansas City
Yeah.
that G-Unit is a fan of. So, who you guys playing today? You should
The
be.
Texans.
You're playing the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, we'll be just fine today.
That should be pretty easy. They're like 2 touchdown favorites.
Yeah.
I wonder, Joe, what are your thoughts? Like right now, you saw, I texted you the other day. What did you think of that? What I did?
With the Bengals?
Yeah, buddy.
I like it. Can't like we're doing the same thing they did
Okay.
last year. They struggled at the beginning. They're getting their stuff together. They've got Jamar Chase coming back. He's going to be healthy.
They have a running game.
They have a running game.
They have Joe Mixon's kind of like iffy, dude. I don't like Joe Mixon that much.
Well, they have a good enough running game.
Yeah, they have a good enough running back.
You know, you put
I
Burrow
like
and
it.
Chase.
I mean, it was 12.
I mean, it was 12-1.
No, I think that was a good bet. That was a good bet.
So I don't know.
What's your
Well,
opinion?
what's your opinion? If so basically, at least to me, I mean, there's a lot of teams that still have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
The only reason I really did that is they're like the only team that
It's kind of like Mahomes' kryptonite.
it's kind of like
Mhm.
Mahomes is kryptonite.
Yeah.
I think Mahomes,
If it
if it's
if it was Bills,
if it if it was Bills, Chiefs, okay, if it's Bills Chiefs, who you taking? You still taking the Bills?
I think I'm taking the Chiefs, dude. I think the Chiefs might get it done this year, dude. I said I'm taking the Chiefs, dude. I think the Chiefs are going to get it done this year. I don't think Patrick Mahomes is going to lose. I don't think he's going to go 0-4 against Joe Burrow. That's my only thing against your Cincinnati pick. Because he's lost 3 straight times to Joe Burrow. I say he's not going 0-4 against Burrow. I think that plays a lot. I think Mahomes doesn't want to let that happen.
Like
You watch every game.
you watch
Yeah, every game.
game, Alex.
Yeah, every game.
So
You think Joe's got a point there?
you think Joe's
Yeah,
got a
you
point?
got a good point.
Yeah, he's 0-3 against Burrow, dude.
Yeah.
And I think that plays into his head. And I think if it comes down to the Bills-Chiefs game, I'd be more nervous about.
That Mahomes is going to beat Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I think Mahomes will beat Burrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you're asking me with the Chiefs, I'd be more nervous about them playing against the Bills. I like the Chiefs as my Super Bowl. I think they're going to do it this year.
Thank you, Joe. That's
Yeah,
right.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Joe. That's right.
I just don't think there's no one in the NFC, dude. I don't
What's,
think
But did you see that Broncos Chiefs game last Sunday?
Chiefs game last
We were
Sunday?
close. We were like ahead by
Close.
27, and then all of a sudden the final score was like 28
final
to
score was like
43
28 to 43
or 33.
or
Yeah.
33.
Mhm.
That was a close game.
That was a close game.
That's what Mahomes, dude. He just.
You remember when they played the Texans?
Do you remember that Texans playoff game?
It was like 28-0, and then it was like 35-28 in like 3 minutes. It's like, oh, all right.
In like a quarter.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
wild.
I just don't know if they have like the same type of weapons that they had back then. You know? Tyreek Hill, but on everywhere he's on, you know.
I mean,
So
I would
would definitely root for the Chiefs if they were in the Super Bowl against anybody, you know.
Just like a few years ago.
Just like a few years ago when we were at Rocco's with Fabes.
Because I've done the same.
You know, I had done the same thing. Like every year, about halfway or 3/4 of the way from the season,
you can kind of tell what team
you can kind of tell what team
seems to be galvanizing.
and
You go on to win the Super Bowl. I
could
did
go
that,
on to win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I did that with
Yes.
the Chiefs
Yes.
a couple years ago.
and I put like
And
$100 on it.
I put like $100 on it. It wasn't anything major, but it still was like $1,200
Yeah.
when they won.
Yeah.
when they ended up winning.
Wow, you did that a couple
Wow.
weeks
Yeah,
ago?
you could just kind of tell.
Because you could just
They're the
kind of
all-star
tell
team.
that
That they're the all-star team.
when they beat the 49ers. Me and that's Joe. Yeah, Joe was out here living with it. And we freaking we went and watched it at
Look,
Rockets.
now it's obvious you guys are with
It was
each
a
other.
blast.
That's awesome. I was in Denver.
Awesome. I was
Is
in
it?
Denver.
Yeah, because I can hear both you guys through your guys'
Yeah.
mics.
I
Yeah,
know.
I
I
can
think the
hear
sound
you
is. Are we lagging?
I know.
No, you're
The
fine.
sound is. Are we
You're fine.
lagging? Our sound is off.
It's just kind of funny. You guys are fine. I'm kind of jealous I'm not there.
Yeah. You know, what are you gonna do? It's the live ver- Dude, it's a
nice day. Like, put it this way, I got a
Yeah.
hoodie
super
on.
nice day. Like, put it this
Yeah.
way, I got a hoodie on, son, and
Yeah.
I probably need to take it off because I've started.
It's nice out.
Yeah, well, you guys can go.
So, there's a
It's
few-
cold.
Oh, a
here.
few good gigs.
What's that?
Joe,
I
what'd
said
you
it's
say?
cold. Oh, it's cold
Joe,
out
what'd
here.
you say?
I said you guys can go F yourselves because it's cold out here. Seriously,
Yeah, I was just in Denver a few weeks
Yeah.
ago visiting my brother, and
I saw your little Instagram.
Yeah, I was just in Denver a few weeks ago visiting my other.
so cold.
Were you in Aspen? Is that what I saw?
No, we went to Vail. To
Yeah,
ski.
that's
No,
what
we
I
went to
saw.
Vail.
I saw
Yeah.
your Instagram
Got a lot of
post.
snow that day.
Yeah,
It was
it's sad
We
you
had a lot
didn't
of
call
snow
me.
that day. It
You
was
know? It's
beautiful.
like I live in Denver.
Well,
I know.
I'm gonna.
That's-
Well, is our internet jacked?
Yeah, your internet's
Joe?
really lagged, dude. Your internet's really lagged. Really.
Should we maybe just go on one
Well,
computer?
Should we maybe just go on one computer?
Yeah, I don't care. I
Because I'm
mean,
lagging on my headphones.
Because I'm lagging.
Are you?
On my headphones.
Flicker's off real quick.
And then we'll.
We'll try and get this figured out real quick.